There we go, and good evening, peeps. If you are joining us for the recap show, it is great to have you here. And with me, as always, I have NSeeker707. How are you, Seeker?
Hi, I'm fantastic in you.
Well, you sound exceptionally chirpy for a Sunday night.
Super excited
Are
tonight.
you are you by are
Yay!
you by any chance not working tomorrow? What's up?
No, no, no. I'm definitely working tomorrow, but I finished working at about 6 o'clock this evening.
Ah, all right.
But I'm just really super excited for tonight. Let's put that
Of
out there.
course, there's a lot going on, isn't there?
There is.
All right, well, that's very good. So I see we've got a couple of early joiners. We've got Zigzag here. We've got Leif. Armand has joined us as well, who apparently is craving McDonald's.
Oh, yum, 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 yum.
Yeah, even me, I can do with some McDonald's, right?
I did pick up McDonald's on the way home from
Ah,
work.
you see,
So,
in
so yes.
sync, in sync. I see
Yeah.
Londo's joined us as well. Little Green Monster has joined us. Good evening,
Yay.
guys, and thank you very much for joining us for the recap show tonight. And of course, if you are joining us, that is what you are joining us for, right? Is the ever popular Sunday night recap show. I make it sound like a sitcom. And
Yes.
guys, if you like what we are doing, obviously remember to give us a like on the video. If you're already subscribed, that's great. If you are not, hit the little subscribe button, also the little bell for your notifications. Whenever you go online, that is always appreciated. So, Seeker, a hectic week. Oh my word.
Yes. Please don't mind me typing little commands on the side. I'm just checking that something's working.
Oh yes, we've implemented a new bot, haven't we?
Yes, we have, but it doesn't seem to be like doing what I needed to do. So I don't know.
Okay, so the bot is obviously not. Well, doesn't the bot always also only work weekdays?
Ah, apparently.
Might be off on a Sunday night. I don't know. All right, well we'll check it out and we'll make it work as we go along. But a hectic week, right?
Yes, yes. It's been an amazing week so far. Some really interesting matches that we had this week.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, we thoroughly enjoyed them. Luckily, they were both streamed. We, of course, had the pleasure of streaming one of them, and then the other game was streamed by Maniacal, right?
That's correct. Oh, look, Nightbot's working. Yay!
Well, apparently, it also takes a while before it wakes up. So,
No, no, I went and I made sure that it was. I like took it off and then I put it back on, so now it's working. Yay!
okay.
Sorry, I need to have Nightbot working for the giveaways later, so I had to make sure it was actually.
Ah, of
Yeah.
course. That is also something that we are doing tonight, isn't it?
Yes,
We are giving away two of those best community in the world emblems.
that's correct.
Nice, nice. And of course,
Yay!
that's not the ones that we are going to give to our winner of our EFF video, is it?
No, because
So,
we also have that coming up. Yay! I'm so
yes.
excited.
So there's a couple of things that we have to talk about tonight. We've got to talk about the matches that's gone by for the week. We've got to talk
Hmm.
about the matches for next week.
Hmm.
We have those two giveaways to do. We're going to talk a little bit about the next EFF cycle, and then we also have a exceptionally nice announcement to make.
Super exciting announcement! Yay! You can see
Excellent.
my guys know me from Evil. They're like, she's had fudge.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Fudge will do
She
that,
actually
right?
has. Yes.
Excellent, excellent. All right, guys. So without any further ado, I guess let's get into what we are here primarily for with the recap show normally, and that is of course to look at what happened the weekend, to talk about what is going to happen next week. So if you look at your screen right now, I'm going to pull up the bracket as it is at the moment, and look at that, right? I mean, we've gone through a couple of weeks of gameplay. It's been super exciting. Of course, the games played this week that has passed is was the game between Royal and MSNK, and 4Q and VDT. And we had the pleasure of streaming the game between Royal and MSNK, and what an absolutely hectic game that was.
Yeah, that was sure. It was, I can't even describe it. It was amazing.
I mean, that game was so hectic, right? I mean, at one point, I recall saying to you in the stream, I literally don't know where to look, right? Because I'm just moving my camera all over the place. And, so in retrospect, apologies for who was ever watching the stream with us if you felt a little nauseous afterwards. Even me. I was completely nauseous.
I was just watching the overview the whole time, and all I saw was flags changing color and just little dots running all over the place and then disappearing and then somewhere else reappearing and then disappearing again. So, yeah, I had like, yeah, if I was going to have a seizure, it was probably going to be then.
But an absolutely amazing game to watch. And then I went back and I watched the game that was streamed by Maniacal, the 4Q versus VDT game. And also, again, I mean, a very hype-based game, very quick, very fast. Of course, VDT taking the win there, and with the game that we streamed between Royal and MSNK, of course, the Monkeys taking the game there. Which means that this week is going to be a hectic game. It is going to be VDT facing off against the Monkeys. And I understand that you had some communication from the guys just actually before the recap show, Seeker. They confirmed dates
Yes.
for now.
It seems as though they were playing Thursday at 9, so we will see you on that stream. So exciting.
Ooh, Thursday. Okay, so that
Uh,
means I would need to. I'm just checking my calendar if there's any way that I can take Thursday off.
I think it's Friday you're going to need to take off after that.
Ah, well, possibly. So there we go, guys.
But
If you,
then
yeah,
also don't forget that there's going to be a simulcast of that stream.
absolutely, that's a very important thing that you are mentioning, right? That's something new that we are going to try for the final, a simulcast in Afrikaans and in English.
Yes.
And of course, me and you will be doing the British commentary, right?
Yes. And do we have to sound very British about it as well?
Well, I don't sound very British generally, so I hope not.
I'll be playing the part of something from James Bond.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I'll try my best, right? But of course, the Afrikaans side of the stream will be done by Pondu, and I think it will be Pranitra Warrior, right?
I believe so, yes.
And guys, the way that it will work is that actually both streams will be available directly from the Battlefield Clan Wars YouTube channel. You will also see both streams running live at the same time off the dashboard if you are watching. So you will be able to switch between the two streams as well, or watch the one or watch the other, or whatever may be the case. But both those streams will be found on the same homepage. So they should start pretty much at the same time. And it is something that we're going to try for the first time and see how that works. To have that simulcast option for the final, and hopefully that's something that you guys will enjoy.
Yes. I'm super excited for it. Although I'm probably not going to watch the Afrikaans one because I'll get lost. But
Well, I'll probably watch the Afrikaans one afterwards anyway.
I mean, I'll watch to support, but I'll be like, yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Excellent. Guys, so again, if you are looking at the screen, you are looking at the knockout table as it stands at the moment. The games that have passed, or this last week, of course, Royal versus the Monkeys, where Monkeys took the win. 4Q versus VDT, where VDT took the win, which means that this coming week for the final, it will be VDT versus the Monkeys. And from what we understand at the moment, it's going to be Thursday night at 9 o'clock. So that is going to be a cracker of a game.
Yes, I think it's going to be one for the books. Very strong
Nice.
teams. Very, very strong teams.
Now, talking about what the timing and things are, I'm also just going to pull up the timing table again because we've had a few questions again in the week in terms of when the Underdogs Cup will, of course, now be starting, post the final this week. So, guys, what you are looking at now on the screen is obviously just the timetable. You will see that this coming week, the week 27th of May to the 1st of June, that is when the Happy Gaming T8 final is scheduled for, and that's when it will happen. Then we will actually take a week break, which will be the week of the 3rd of June to the 8th of June, just to get some administrative things in order and up and running and that sort of stuff, and pretty much some preparation work. And that will be for the Underdogs Cup that will start the week of the 10th to the 15th of June. That, of course, will then run through to the week of the 1st to the 6th of July. And of course, the week thereafter, we will have the exhibition match, which is the match between the winners of the Underdogs Cup and the winners of the Happy Gaming T8 Domination Final.
Whoop,
And
whoop.
now, Sika, you also have something to say about the exhibition match, right? Or do you want to say it yet? Do you want to?
No,
Are
I
we
think we'll
allowed
we'll
to?
we'll get to that when we do our announcement later.
But something exciting happening with the exhibition match as
Yes,
well, isn't
yes.
it?
But that'll come later.
All right. So for now, just know, guys, that there will be something very exciting happening in the exhibition match. Apparently, we can't talk about it yet, but we
No.
will. But we will. But we will. And then, of course, that all important week, the week of the 15th to the 20th of July, that'll be the week of the reward show. For now, it will happen somewhere on that weekend of that week of the 15th to the 20th of July. Can't confirm yet whether it will be this Saturday or this Sunday, but that is, of course, we will be handing out the rewards for both the Happy Gaming TA Dom tournament as well as the Underdogs Cup during that reward show. And then, of course, as always, there's some interesting things to be said on that show as well. So that's quite nice. I'm looking forward to that. We booked, sure.
I know, right?
Fun and games.
That's me. That's me and my schedules.
Yeah. Yeah, this is of course your hard work and
Yeah,
your
yeah,
your.
yeah. I mean, the
I don't
sad
want to.
thing is I find it exciting.
I don't. I don't want to say it's not OCD, right? Because that's not what planning is. But you quite hectic on planning, sure.
My guys will know.
Yeah, no, quite hectic, quite hectic. Right, so I'm going to remove the timeline from there. So, guys, if you are interested later on, you go back and watch the recap show, and you will see that table just to confirm the dates and everything on there.
And also the timeline is up on the website on the tournament page, if I'm not mistaken.
So yes, that's of course correct. So guys, if you don't know where to find it on the website of course www.bfclanwars.net. Under tournaments and leagues, there's a little menu item called solo events. Under solo events, there is at the moment two of them. One is Happy Gaming, the other one is Underdogs. And if you click on Happy Gaming, you will find that table on that
I think
page as well.
it's on the underdogs page.
I think I put it on both actually. So I
Oh,
think you
look at
might,
that.
yeah, I think you might find it on both. But that table will be there confirming the timelines for you and so on. Now, of course, speaking about underdogs, there might be some people on the stream joining us for the first time, not knowing what the hell we are talking about when we talk about underdogs. Of course, the Underdogs Cup came about pretty much because we wanted to have a little bit of extended playing time while we wait for Battlefield 5 to sort the server issues and get us to a point where we can run something competitively on Battlefield 5. So Underdogs Cup, there were some teams that played in the T8 Happy Gaming, the TA Dom tournament, and the teams that got knocked out in the first round or in the second round playing against the teams that had the bye were automatically advanced to what was called the Underdogs Cup. Now, Sika, I'm going to pull up those names very quickly, and if you don't mind,
Yeah,
can I run through them? Do you want to run through them?
I'll run through them.
Sure.
Since underdogs is one of my favorite parts of this whole tournament.
Go.
All right, so the team right at the top there, bar, would be the Barbarians team, which is made up of a collection of DPS, CTK, and SBK members. Right, so they're also quite a strong team. I think we saw them in one match. I think we streamed one of their matches.
Correct.
Was yeah, that was actually quite surprising. I'm really looking forward to seeing them play in underdogs. Of course, Bob is there as well. Bob being a brand new team, and we still need to see how they gel together. I think the first time they got together, they were still new and they didn't really know sort of like how they were supposed to play and all that. So hoping that they're going to surprise us in this one.
Yep.
Of course, the next one being EVL, my clan. Yay, my guys. Can't wait to get stuck in there. GSE is a team that's been around for quite a while. They had a very tough first match against MSMK. So we're going to see some really good matches against GSE there as well. GSG being the all girls team, the Gunslinger girls. And of course, yeah, it's very close to my heart as well. Uh, Red is a team that has been around for quite a while. Again, they also had a very tough match in their first round, and I think that they are going to really give us some really good matches to stream.
Agreed.
So, SOA has also been around for a while, and so is THC. And again, those teams are very good. So I think that we've got a lot of great teams here in Underdogs, and I really think it's going to be some fun matches.
You know what
Can't wait to
you know what I
can't
like.
wait to see it.
You know what I like about this bracket, though, right? Is that the all the teams that are here have the potential of, well, okay, barring the brand new ones that I don't know that well, right? But most of the other teams that have been with us for a while, are they're all teams that can surprise on the night, right? And that can give a really good showing. So I'm very, very excited. I mean, at the moment, I must tell you, I think GSE, Bar, and Red for me are the three teams here that the other teams are competing with. Not saying EVL's not up there. Don't get me wrong.
Listen, there's a lot of people in chat here saying that EVL is going to take it. Okay, so it's just.
Well, okay. So here's the thing, though, is that those are three seasoned teams. The other guys, are either new or they don't play together all the time. I mean, maybe THC there as well. Also, I know is on the night can be very strong if they're up for the game. So all around, I think these are very good teams to face off against each other, and I think we're going to see some brilliant games.
I think so too. Actually, I'm very very excited to see how it goes. Of course, it's all gonna come down to that draw, right?
Yes, yes. Of course, the draw we will do also the week before the play starts, so in that off week. In case you guys are wondering about the planning that you just saw before you saw this table, that is also why we have an off week there, right? To do some planning, to do how we will do the draw and that sort of thing. So we will of course also do that during the off week, so just before the playoff start. There we go.
Yeah, yeah. So you guys can't get rid of us even for 1 week.
Well, no.
We're still gonna be there.
Excellent. So, Sika, you want to do a draw now of the people that are already watching with us online,
Yes,
do
yes.
you?
So I'm gonna give people a couple seconds here. So the way the draw works is that bot will choose from somebody who's commented in the last few minutes. So I'm gonna give you a couple seconds here to quickly comment something on the stream so that you can be in the draw if you really want one of those best community in the world Battlefield 5 emblems to show off on the battlefield. Yay!
Okay, so let's just
But in
see.
the meantime,
So let's
yeah,
just see what people come up with.
yes, yes.
We'll just see. It's going to be random comments, I think. I don't know.
Yes, yes, yes. It's probably going to be absolutely random comments, but evil taking underdog cup sounds like a good one to start with.
Yes, of course it does. Oh, that's so great. All right, so we've given people, I think, a couple of minutes or seconds to comment. I'm not sure if they are commenting or if they are not commenting. You can see the stream
There's
there
some
on your
comments
side.
there. Yes, yes. Okay,
And
so I'm going to do the little nightbot. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, so see what it does. Let's see what it does. If it's gonna give us a winner, I don't know. What's going on, nightbot? There's lots of comments coming up here. Nothing from nightbot.
is Nightbot not supposed to? Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
there we go.
And the winner is Wonderfreeze.
Wonderful.
There we go. One.
One, do you have an emblem already? Just wondering, actually.
Well, one can tell us if he has an emblem or not. I don't think. Maybe he has, maybe he hasn't. I don't know. But the bot chose one as our winner. And
Yeah,
now,
so
of
we'll
course,
see. We'll see. We'll just wait for him to comment and let us know if he has an emblem. Does already have an emblem. Then we are going to do a draw again a little bit later. But I think in the meantime, we should probably get into EFF.
yes, absolutely. So, guys, of course, this is the first week that the EFF has run, and there is actually a winner. And what I'm going to do is actually going to play you guys the winning clip, and then we'll just talk about it a little bit afterwards. But here it is, so enjoy.
Nice, Seeker. Got that stab.
So there we go, guys. That was the winning clip, and that was, of course, Little Green Monsters clip.
Yay!
And of course, it had you in it, Seeker.
I was like, yes.
So, what was the voting totals?
Okay, so basically, let's have a look here quickly. Yeah, so your clip got 9 votes, which we told people not to vote on your clip, so I don't know why there's nine
So I
votes.
got 9 votes for asking not to vote. Okay, cool.
Yes,
That's
yes,
fine.
yes,
Thank
okay.
you very much for the
Um,
9 guys who voted.
so the second place there was Malice with 54 votes,
Wow.
and of course Little Green Monster taking the win there with 82 of the votes.
Wow. Okay, so it was unanimous.
Yeah, yeah, it was pretty
Mully's
clear there.
clip was pretty cool as well, actually. I mean,
Yeah, I
no
quite
offense,
enjoyed
Little
that.
Green Monster, but I voted for Mully's.
Yeah, my
But
melee kill there was pretty awesome. I'm not gonna
no,
lie.
it was great. It was absolutely great. And that, of course, means that Little Green Monster is also our winner for 2 things, right? One, she
Yes,
wins the one of those vape flavors, and
yes,
she will, well, we will be in touch to find out which one you would like. And of course, also, she wins one of those exclusive emblems, right?
yay!
Best community in the world emblem.
Best community in the world emblem.
That's it.
Yes,
So that's a pretty nice prize for the first winner of the EFF, everyone's fan favorite, right?
everyone's fan favorites. Yes, and of course, guys, don't forget to get your submissions in for the next round. We are looking for clips from the T8 Domination tournament so far, but they have to be your own clips. So you can't take something out of a stream. You can't take somebody else or something somebody else captured of yours. You have to have it from your own point of view, because you have to be able to say that it's yours and you have the rights to it.
Absolutely, absolutely. But that, of course, means that you can then enter. And Seeker, when will those entries then? It's already open, right? As from Friday.
It is open, yes. So we've got a couple submissions in already. So yeah, get your video clips in.
Lekker, I can't wait. And of course, we are going to try and get those available for voting by, I think you said Wednesday this week.
Yeah, let's leave it till Friday.
Okay, so it's from Friday this week, right? And then we'll make
Yes.
that open or available for voting, so that in that off week we can then again announce another winner.
Yay!
Great, absolutely cool. But from our side, then, Lisa, congratulations. It was a very funny clip. I quite enjoyed
Fantastic
that.
clip. I loved it.
Absolutely, of course, you would say that. But in general, it was a great clip. So I mean, I really liked it, and congratulations. The community obviously also liked that a lot. So those prizes will be on its way to you. And of course, yours is electronic, so that's also on its way. Luckily, we don't have to post it all the way to you. So
Yes, yeah, I think that might take a while, especially with postal service. Yeah, it would never get there.
absolutely. So guys, before we move on to a very, very exciting announcement that we would like to make, I just want to do a
Whoop
couple
whoop.
of administrative things. Again, just reminding you of our moderators and who they are. Of course, we have Seeker there, Homegirl, and Royal 9 Seconds from a league master and community perspective, and of course from a Facebook and moderation perspective we have Londu, Queen Sparrow and Little Green Monster. If there are any questions that you guys ever have regarding the tournament or how it works or something that you may have missed, remember you can get in touch with any of those 6 people that you saw on the screen there, or of course myself, and to answer any questions that you may or may not have. A quick shout out to our sponsor then as well. Of course, we are being sponsored for the Happy Gaming T8 Domination Tournament by Vina Vape Co., who has been a sponsor for us for the entire tournament so far, and I hope quite happy with what he is sponsoring. We are certainly very, very happy with what he's managed to come up with, and that is of course those exclusive vape juices, the Battlefield Clan Wars vape juices. There are 2 flavors, Narvik Chocolate and Rotterdam Cherry Bomb. Of course, the winners of the Happy Gaming TA Dom will each walk away with 1 flavor of each, and the runners up with a flavor. And they will be able to choose which one. And then of course we gave away a flavor of this vape juice tonight as well to Lisa, who is now the proud owner, and she will hopefully let us know what that tastes like. And Lisa, I hope you also take us a little bit of a picture or something and post it on Facebook or whatever.
Yay!
Be the case.
And I must tell you, I've actually got some of the cherry bomb in my vape at the moment.
Oh yes,
It's nice.
You enjoying it?
I am.
I had the chocolate in there, but then I mixed it with something else, and it became something that I don't know how to pronounce it. So, you know.
Chocolate strawberry cheesecake.
Yeah, absolutely. But guys, if you are joining us tonight, thank you very much for joining. Give us a like on the video. If you are subscribed to the channel already, that's great. If you are not, hit that little subscribe button. Also hit the little bell to get your notifications whenever we go online. Now, Seeker, we have come to a very important and a bit of a serious topic, actually. Is it serious?
It is, but dun dun dun.
Well, it's serious, but it's serious and good at the same time, isn't it?
It is, and it's something that if anybody knows me, they'll know it's extremely close to my heart as well. Mm-hmm.
So guys,
that's why I'm so excited.
So guys, what we are talking about is that there is something that we have wanted to do for a very, very long time, and you know, in life sometimes you get these opportunities to make a difference, and to make a difference in other people's lives, and to, you know, work towards something great. And you know, we are fortunate enough to have the backing of an absolutely great community, and like I said, it is something that we've been trying to do for a very long time, and we have actually this week managed to pull it off. So this is really a big thing. So what I'm going to pull up for you guys on the screen right now is a little document that looks very, very official, and it is actually
very official.
Very official. And what you are looking at on the screen there is the fact that Clan Wars, and it is actually now Clan Wars Esports, has been registered officially with the CIPC as a registered NPC entity. And basically what that means is that we are now legit to be able to reach out and hold community initiatives. So, I mean, obviously, you know, in the past we could have done this, you know, just generally speaking, in terms of reach out and community support and that sort of stuff. But we have now been officially registered with the CIPC, and we can actually now go and do this officially under a company registration number. So that is absolutely great news.
It's super exciting. So technically we are non-profit. So we are not taking money for ourselves. We're not doing this for ourselves at all. But this is something that we've been wanting to do for a while, and we just want to touch people's lives and make other people's lives better.
Correct. So, of course, guys, if you don't know what the abbreviation NPC stands for, it's, of course, stands for non-profit company. And you will see on the screen there, up on the top right-hand corner, is the company registration number. And, you know, there we go. It is official.
It is, and we have a nice fancy new logo to go with it too.
Yes, absolutely. So, what you guys will see is that within the next day or so, there will actually be a new page on the website available under the About Us section, and it will actually be called NPC. And you guys can go and have a look at the documentation over there, what NPC means, and of course the new logo that Seeker is talking about will also be there. This will of course not replace the Battlefield Clan Wars anything as you see it or as you know it at the moment. But whenever we do community events specifically under the registration number of the NPC, we of course have a specific logo that will go hand in hand with that. And the reason for that, guys, primarily is that what we wanted to achieve with the NPC as well was to look at esports as a greater identity, right, and not just look at perhaps just Battlefield by itself. So the new logo does actually say Clan Wars Esports NPC, and that is because it also allows us to do community events for anything that relates to esports that is perhaps not just Battlefield by itself. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's super exciting. Can't wait. Absolutely can't wait to do this.
I know, it's super, right? It's super great. I mean, look, I mean, saying it on a stream and showing the document, you know, I mean, that's exciting. But the real excitement for us is knowing that we can now, you know, get into actually driving, you know, official NPO and NPC events with the community, right, and making that difference. Again, I mean, we've been wanting to do it forever. But it's quite a process, right? It's quite a process
Yes,
getting these
it
things
has been.
legalized and, you know, up and running and that sort of stuff. But of course, you know, guys, from that perspective, basically what it means for the community is just, you know, that you have a little bit of faith in that we are doing it in a legit and in the right way. We are governed by the Companies Act of 2008, and of course we are governed also by a board of directors now. In terms of decision making and that sort of stuff, right? So yeah, we're doing the legit thing, and for a good cause at that.
And what we were talking about earlier, the exhibition match is going to be our first charity stream.
There we go. So that is the announcement. We'll give you guys more details as we come closer to the time, but of course we are looking to use the exhibition match as our first charity reach out stream. So that's very exciting for us, and of course, again, you know, now it's official, and we are allowed to do that under a governed banner. But as more information becomes available, we will give that through to the community then as well. But I know the community, and I think there's going to be some great support.
Yes, definitely. And the more people we can help, the more lives we can touch, the better, right?
Absolutely. I mean, at the end of the day, if you have a community that's behind you and that wants to help and you don't use it, that's a bad thing, right? So
Yep.
for us, you know, looking at the community, knowing that you know, the people are there, and it's a platform, right, to make a difference. So why not?
Yep. Yay.
Absolutely.
So excited.
Right. So Sika, on that note of changing people's lives, would you
Yes.
like to do another draw?
I would like to do another draw.
Because we're
So
giving away
everybody-
two, right?
Yes, we're giving away two. So guys, put your messages in. Let's give them a few minutes and let's talk about something else. I don't know.
Well, what do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
I want to give away stuff.
I also want to give away stuff. We have to give a little, you know, a little time for everyone to send their messages.
Like a little break to be able to send them. Okay, so maybe what you can do is just explain again. The reason why we're asking people to message is that the bot that's on our YouTube channel will actually randomly pick a person who has commented over the last, I don't know, I think it's last 30 or 45 seconds or something like that, right?
Yes, I think
Um,
something.
To that extent. So the idea is that you just plonk down a comment. Seeker is going to run the Nightbot at the back, and then of course Nightbot will pick a winner for us for that emblem.
Yes.
So I see that Londo has already commented, so obviously the message is out there.
Yeah. But guys, talking about obviously the community initiatives that we want to do and all that kind of stuff as well. If there's anything that you would like to bring to our attention, any community initiatives that you think might be a good idea for us to have a look at. Obviously send us a message as well, and we'll look into it. We don't only want to just say what you guys should be looking at, but we want your input as well. So whatever's close to your heart.
Yep, absolutely. So
All right,
I see there's some comments. You want to hit up Nightbot?
let's do it. Let's do this.
I can see a bunch.
Hopefully, one doesn't win again.
Well, it's Nightbot, right? Who knows with Nightbot?
All right, let's see. Give it a few seconds.
There we go. I can see it on the
We
screen.
need some tense music, yeah.
Well, I don't have tense music.
Doo-doo,
Okay, you do tense music.
doo-doo, doo-doo. Oh, come on, Nightbot. It's got to be the slowest bot ever.
Well, it takes time to make up its mind, right? I see Dylan is adamant there that he can control the Nightbot.
Apparently, hack Nightbots. Yes, Dylan. You mean he's in IT, so it must be legit.
Yeah. There we go. Who's the winner?
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
Dylan!
Well
What are the
done.
chances?
Well done, Dylan. All right.
Apparently, hack Nightbot or like exclamation mark hack Nightbot works.
Oh my goodness.
And
All
it's
right.
this guy's okay. So Mad Dogs obviously said it's another EVL member, but it's not. It's not my fault.
Yeah.
My guys came out in full force. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but look, I mean, we're planning to do this more than once. I mean, we've got a few of those emblems to be able to give away, Seeker, right?
Yes, we do. We have still got a few of them, and of course we are going to be doing this for a while. So yeah, stick around. Join us on the recap shows.
Now, of course, just to mention that this week in the final, we will also be giving away one, correct? So,
Yes.
so somewhere during the final, if you are watching with us, we will be giving away another emblem, which is one of those best community in the world emblems for Battlefield 5. Tonight's winners, of course, was, well, first of all, it was Lisa. And she also won one of those exclusive
winner.
Wave juices because of the great video that she submitted. Our second winner was Wonderfriss. And of course, then we had Dylan Stevens. So those are the three winners for tonight. And in the week with the final, we will again be giving away another emblem. So that's going to make 5 people happy this week, I hope.
Yes.
And then Mad Dog, come and watch, buddy. Maybe then.
Well, Mad Dog will be playing in the final, so
Oh no, you screwed, bud. Sorry.
maybe in the recap shows.
Maybe next week's recap show then. Let's
Yeah.
come and see, right? Come and see. we should actually do one of those meme competitions again. Then maybe there's a
Yes,
good
we should,
there's a good
actually.
opportunity, right? Because Mad Dog
Yes.
has some meme fingers.
Yes, he does. He does. Maybe we should do that as one of the one of our EFF.
Initiatives going forward. Yes, that's not a bad
Yes,
idea.
a meme competition.
That's not a bad idea. Absolutely. Absolutely. There we go. Seeker, what did I miss tonight?
No, I think that's pretty much it.
I didn't miss anything?
No, I don't think so.
Absolutely. Wonderful. Great. Any last words from your side then?
Just super excited for the community initiative going forward. Like I said, if anyone knows me, they know that I'm always trying to find a way to make people's lives better. So this for me is just I can't even describe the joy in my heart of being able to do this. It's just one of those things that the opportunity doesn't come around often, and something like this will make a huge impact, I think, not only for our community but in gaming in South Africa in general. We're hoping to actually do something with it, make it special.
Absolutely. Make a difference, right? Make a
Yeah.
difference. Wonderful. All right, from my side, it's been great. Obviously, thank you very much for your company again. Guys, if you have joined us on the stream tonight, please give us a like on this video if you like what we are doing. That always helps. Also, if you are subscribed, that's wonderful. If you are not, hit the little subscribe button, also the little bell to get your notifications whenever we go online. Seeker, from my side to you, again, thank you very much for your company. Thank you for all the hard work, and also to the guys at the back. We've got some people doing some very, very hard work, our administrators and moderators, and that always get called out. So again, thank you to you guys as well for making things run smoothly. And that's what we do, right? Excellent. From my side, I'm Yakisawa. See you on the battlefield.